Coming to the stage right now, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep it going for your next comic. Give it up for the very funny Mark Ragavan, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so a couple months ago, I got one of these calendars that is supposed to come with its own fact every day. You guys might have seen them in the Hallmark, whatever. You know, it's supposed to tell you stuff like the cheetah is the fastest animal in the world, stuff like that. Except I think mine came from a defective batch, because this is what I've learned so far. In 1965, the Supreme Court overturned Mississippi's ban of the black and white cookie. In 1991, ophthalmologists concluded that people should not stare directly at their radios when a total eclipse of the heart is playing. Ironically, most Quakers don't have time for breakfast. In Detective Comics number 387, the Riddler finally outfoxed Batman by asking him to solve a problem like Maria. The worst thing about hell is that it's very cliquish. In the original version of Monopoly, the property right next to Park Place was an Islamic cultural center. When four-door cars first came on the market, all of the doors were on the same side. The most ineffective consumer product recall ever was of defective boomerangs. Before the invention of tear gas, police would immobilize suspects by spraying them with painful childhood memories. Every year, the National Stalkers Association announces that its annual convention will be coming soon to a location near you. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt holds the world's record for the most frequent victim of identity theft. Long before there was the dog whisperer, there was the dog pantomimer. Although Mother Teresa witnessed many disturbing things during her lifetime, she was most tormented by the lack of defense in every NBA All-Star game. In 2007, Mayor Bloomberg declared it illegal within New York City to use the expression, "Put that in your pipe and smoke it." Here's a little secret. No recorded phone call has ever been used for training purposes. And people, don't be fooled. Your building's elevator inspection certificate is not on file in the property manager's office. The first rule of the Hair Club for Men is that there is no Hair Club for Men. Mike Bloomberg is so rich, he once found a couch behind the change in his apartment. The Cyclops holds the Little League record for most at-bats accompanied by teammates' cheers of, "Good eye, good eye." Yeah, I know. The man who coined the expression, "It's not the heat, it's the humidity," died in a sauna accident. The lap dance business really began to flourish after the invention of the chair. After a while, Pythagoras got lazy and just issued a bunch of wild hunches. Geronimo was terrified of heights. The man who coined the expression, "The walls have ears," disposed of Jimmy Hoffa's body. The man who invented Simon Says died surrounded by a bunch of paramedics urging him to breathe, damn it, breathe. By law, when a lunchroom lady dies, her eldest daughter inherits her hairnet. In Europe, Fahrenheit 451 was issued as Celsius 233. Lou Costello and his wife would often interrupt their lovemaking for a 15-minute routine of who's on top. In 1953, two Nazi fugitives patented a bikini hair removal process they called the Boys from Brazilian. During the high inflation days of the late 1970s, even dirty deeds weren't done dirt cheap. Amelia Earhart's last flight was sponsored by Land's End. Too soon? In Iowa, it is illegal to play Muzak in a grain elevator. And I'll leave you with this. George Bush once spent 72 hours in a Ruby Tuesday after confusing it for a TGI Fridays. Guys, you've been great. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Mark Ragavan, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it.